Okay. Hi guys. So today we'll be doing trigonometry. I have received certain questions from your end. So we'll be discussing those questions today. So let's start with question number 49, which was the first question sent by you. So question number 49 in trigonometry. If I look at this question, it says 1 minus cos 2a divided by sine 2a. Okay. So how to solve it? 1 minus cos 2a divided by sine 2a. So if you know cos 2a has three formulas. Cos 2a can be cos square a minus sine square a. You can write like this. Or you can write it as 2 cos square a minus 1. Or you can also write 1 minus 2 sine square a. Okay. So I'll go with the third one because it's 1 minus cos 2a, right? So if I'll take this one, 1 minus this thing, 1 minus minus will become plus, so it will give me plus 2. So I'm not looking for that, okay? Sine 2a formula says sine 2a is equal to 2 sine a cos a. So if I substitute for cos a, I'm going to substitute the third formula. So here I'll write 1 minus 2 sine square a. I've taken the third formula because 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. And down I can write 2 sine a cos a. So if you remove the bracket there, what you'll get 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square a. Denominator will be as it is, 2 sine a cos a. Here 1 and 1 will get cancelled. What will you get here? 2 sine square a divided by 2 sine a cos a. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Square will get cancelled with one of the sign. What you get? Sine a by cos a, which is tan a. If I look at your options, tan a is option number A. So the first option is your right option. Now using the same formula, you can even do the 50th questions also. So these two formulas, I'll ask you to note it down and keep it in your mind. So we'll quickly move to the question number 5 now. So wherever you feel like, uh, noting down, you can stop the video and note it down. Question number 50, if I say it is root under 1 minus cos 2a by 1 plus cos 2a. So 1 minus cos 2a divided by 1 plus cos 2a. So what will I do here? For minus cos 2a, I'll use this one so that my 1 and 1 can get cancelled. That is the main reason I'm using that one. And for plus 1, I'll use this formula, right? Why? Because when I do plus, so that minus a can get cancelled, right? So I'll get it something like this. Now, if I open that, okay, here 1 and 1 I can cancel. Here this 1 and 1 will get cancelled. Minus minus will give me plus. So it will give me 2 sine square a divided by 2 cos square a, right? So 2 and 2 I can cancel. That is nothing but tan square a, and root of tan square a is nothing but tan a. So if I look at your options, option C gives me tan square a, right? So I'll go with tan square a there. Now, so now we'll quickly move to the next question. This question is done. We use the same formula which is given on the right side of the board. So now we'll go to question number 51. Let's see what you have in question number 51. Second. So if let me zoom in. So question number 51 says cos to the power 4 theta minus sine to the power 4 theta. So how will we do this? Okay, so we can use a square minus b square formula, but how? If we have to know how, what will I do here is, can I write it as cos square theta whole square, and this as sine square theta whole square. So this is in the form of a square minus b square. A square minus b square is what? A minus b. So in place of a, I have cos square theta, so I'm writing cos square theta, and then a plus b, cos square theta plus sine square theta. Now what will happen? This will again break it as a minus b, a plus b, if I have to break it off. So okay, or I can keep it as this, but that will give me cos 2a. Do we have cos 2 in our options? Yes, we have cos 2 theta. Anyway, so this will become 1 cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this one, you know, your formula says it's cos 2 theta. So this I can write cos 2 theta into 1. That will give me cos 2 theta, and that brings your option B. So option B will be your right answer. Now, next is sine 80 plus cos 50 degree. Okay, so how do we convert this? 80 and 50, right? So I'll erase this one now. Sine 80 plus cos 50 degree. Now, what can I do here? If I do 90 minus theta and 90 minus theta, it will give me 10 and 40, and then I can bring it into different forms. Okay, let's see how we can solve this one. So to solve this question, see, sin A plus cos B would not have any direct formula, right? So what we can use here, that's the thing. So to solve it, we have formula for sin A plus sin B, right? So that formula, if we have to use here, we have to basically convert both of them into sine. So if I'm looking to do that, what can I do is, the answer will come in sine. Do we have in sine options? Okay. So what I can do is, first thing, I can keep sine 80 as it is. Cos 50 I can write sine 90 minus 50, right? Because cos theta is sine 90 minus theta, so I can use this. Next, I'll write it as sine 80 plus sine 40 degree. Yeah, 90 minus 50 is 40. Okay, it was cos 50 only, right? Okay, 80 and 50. Fine. Sin A plus B formula I can apply now. It says 1 by 2. Sorry. Sin A plus B is 2. Sin A plus B by 2, that is 80 plus 40 divided by 2, into cos A minus B by 2, that is 80 minus 40 divided by 2. So what I'll get here, 2 sine 120 by 2, that is 60 degree, into cos 40 by 2, that is 20 degree. Sine 60 is what? Root 3 by 2. So 2 into root 3 by 2 into cos 20. 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and I'll get here root 3 cos 20. Do we have any such option? Yes, we have option B, which says root 3 cos 20. So this is how we can solve this, right? Pretty easy. Now we can go to the further question number 53. So I'll try to do maximum in today's video. Let's say if we can do 15 to 20 questions today, that will be pretty good. You can practice them based on those 10-15 questions what we'll do today. You can in fact try further more questions. Okay, question number 53, if I see, it's 1 minus tan square a by 1 plus tan square a equal to 135 degree. Okay, so they have given the values also. So 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a at a equal to 135 degree. So if you know a is 135, so tan a means what? Tan 135. Now what is the value of tan 135 degree? If you remember it, then fine. If not, you can find it as tan 90 plus 45 degree, right? Tan 90 plus theta is minus tan theta, so that will be minus tan 45 degree. That is nothing but minus 1. So tan 135 degree is minus 1. That means tan a value here is minus 1. So if I put here 1 minus minus 1 square divided by 1 plus minus 1 whole square, what will I get? 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1, 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is what? 0. So that option is in option C. That should be your right answer, right? Question number 53. Next one is sin A plus B into sin A minus B. Okay. So see, these kind of questions, already we have a list of formulas. If you know the formula well and good, then you can answer these questions directly. But in case if you don't remember those formulas, then how to do it? That's the problem, right? If you don't remember the formulas, how will you solve this question? Question number 54, sine A plus B and sine A minus B will be what? So is it into, or okay, it's into only. So sine A plus B into sine A minus B. So as I told you, if you remember the formulas, well and good. If you don't, then what you can do best is assume some number A as, let's say, 60 degree and B as 30 degree. I've just assumed. Okay, why I've assumed 60 and 30 particularly? Because 60 plus 30, 90. So everybody knows sine 90. 60 minus 30 is 30, and everybody knows 30 degree as well, right? So that's why I've assumed. Now you find the value if A and B is that. So A plus B will be what? Sine 90 into A minus B will be what? 30. Sine 90 is 1, sine 30 is 1 by 2. I'm getting 1 by 2. Now you can just check your options, which options gives you the same 1 by 2. So I'll first go with the first one. It says sine square A into cos square B, right? Into only, no? Yeah, it's into only. Sine square A into cos square B. So if I check my first answer, sine square A into cos square B. So what will I get? Sine square 60 degree. Sine square 60 degree is what? Root 3 by 2 whole square. And cos square B means cos 30 square. Cos 30 is also actually root 3 by 2 square. But we know if we do this, this is 3 by 4, 3 by 4 gonna give me 9 by 16. Of course, not giving me that answer. So first option is not possible. Then second is sine square A into sine square B. Okay, so this time I'll put here sine square B. That will just change that sine 30 square, that is 1 by 2 square, and again it looks like I'm gonna get 3 by 16. That's not close to 1 by 2, right? Next, cos square B minus cos square A. So third option, let's try. So first and second option is already been failed. Third option I'll try with cos square B minus cos square A. So cos square B means what? Cos 30 whole square. Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2 whole square. That means 3 by 4. Cos square A. Cos 60 is what? 1 by 2. So 1 by 4. That will give me 2 by 4, which is nothing but 1 by 2. So yes, this is my right answer. Correct? So option C will be your right answer in such scenarios. Next question is tan 75, tan 15. Okay. So for this, when you're doing the next question as tan 75 into tan 15, so you know that they are complementary angles, right? 75 and 15 together are complementary. So whenever complementary angle comes, whenever you have such question where the two angles are complementary to each other, right? So in these kind of questions, okay, this was question number 1 second. Let me put the right question number 55. So in these kind of questions, you convert any one of them, any one, your choice, this one or that one. Simple. So if I convert, let's say if you want to keep tan 75 as it is, convert tan 15. So this I can write cot 90 minus 15 because you know tan theta is cot 90 minus theta, complementary angles. So what will I get here? Tan 75 into cot 75. Okay. So next what will I get? Tan 75 into 1 by tan 75 because cot theta is 1 by tan theta. Of course, it gets cancelled out and your answer will be 1, which is your option D. So D is the right option in this case, right? Now they are saying 56 question, if tan theta plus cot theta is root 3, then tan square theta. Okay, square or cube? I think it's cube. Okay, so tan cube theta plus cot cube theta will be what? That's your question number 56. Okay, so let's see. Anyway, see, I know I'm going a little quick, but so first thing, I'm trying my best that you should not have any doubt whenever I'm solving any question, but still if you get any doubt, you can send me the question number and I will help you out with that particular question, or I'll explain it even more better. And I know you have only 1 month left in your exam, so first of all, I'm sorry because already there are so many other classes going on, and most of the classes what happens is it goes uh, as an online class. So I teach on the same board, and the best part is the student will be in the other side. You'll be listening as a live class, and then whatever doubt you have, you can ask me directly. So those kind of classes, if somehow you could have made possible, then probably I would have taken your like 4 to 5 or 6 classes so far, almost like a weekly 3 to 4 classes I would have taken. But anyway, since that is not happening because of network trouble from your end, so I have to record and it becomes sometimes bit what do you say, it gets delayed, that's it. Like now only if you see recording this at 12:30 of night. So okay, so this question, right? And what are they asking? Tan q theta plus cot q theta. Okay, tan q plus cot q. So tan q theta plus cot q theta, I can write it as tan theta plus cot theta whole cube. AQ plus BQ formula. What is the formula says? It says A plus B. So see, these formulas you have to remember. Then A square plus B square, that is tan square theta plus cot square theta, minus AB, that is minus tan theta into cot theta. Okay, what formula I've used here is A cube plus B cube is equal to A plus B, A square plus B square minus AB. Okay, if you want to verify this formula, you can simply verify it also. See, A cube plus AB square minus A square B plus A square B plus B cube minus AB square, and C minus A square B plus A square B minus AB square plus A cube plus B cube, right? So you got the formula verified also. So A cube plus B cube formula, that is from algebra, but of course it holds good into trigonometry as well. Fine. So this is the formula. Now the problem is tan theta plus cot theta is given to me, but what about the remaining thing? Difficult. So in this what happens, this part I know, this part also I know, because cot theta is 1 by tan theta, so tan theta into cot theta is 1. The problem happens with the middle part, tan square theta plus cot square theta. So to find it out, first I should know tan square theta plus cot square theta. Now what I'm going to do to find it, I'm going to use one more formula. If you would have done your algebra well, you might be remember that a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 2ab, right? This is also a formula. So if I want to find out here tan square theta plus cot square theta, if I use this formula, I can write it as tan theta plus cot theta whole square minus 2 tan theta cot theta, right? So tan theta plus cot theta is already given to me. It's root 3 whole square minus 2. Tan theta into cot theta is 1. How is it 1? You should know, because cot theta is 1 by tan theta. So tan theta into 1 by tan theta gets cancelled out. So it's just 2, right? 3 minus 2 is 1. So I got the value of that also. So pretty much everything I have now. So tan theta plus cot theta, I'll write root 3 in bracket. Tan square theta plus cot square theta, I just now find it for you, 1. Tan theta cot theta is also 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Root 3 into 0 will give you 0. Do we have any such option here? 56. Yes, D option is the right answer. Got it? Same thing. Now cos A plus cos A plus B into cos A minus B. If you know the formula, well and good, you can directly solve it. If not, same way, the way I have done question number 54, you can exact method you can use here and get your answers found. So we'll go to question number 58 now, right? Okay. Make sure some of the algebraic formulas you should know. I mean, see, math is such a subject that it's not like you can't be good in trigonometry if you are not good in other topics. Okay. I mean, trigonometry, if 70% or 80% trigonometry you need, true, but some algebra you need, and some of the other concepts also you need. Like here I use one of the algebra, basically two of the algebraic formulas, identities, to solve this question, right? So those things are also important. Okay, now I'll go to question number 58. 2 tan a divided by 1 minus tan square a at a equal to pi by 3. Okay. So that's pretty easy. 2 tan a. Okay, I was trying to do it from a different way, but that way will not work here. So I have to go with the basic way. So this is a question at a equal to pi by 3. So if a is equal to pi by 3, tan a equal to tan pi by 3. What is the value of tan pi by 3? It's root 3, right? Tan pi by 3 is root 3, so that means tan a value is root 3 here. You have to just substitute it, get your answer. So 2 tan a will be what? 2 root 3, 1 minus root 3 square. 2 root 3, 1 minus 3. 2 root 3 divided by minus 2. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Minus root 3 is what I'll get. So if I see minus root 3 is your option number C, option C is the right answer, right? Okay, let's move further. What you have? Question number 59, sine theta by 2, cos theta by 2. Okay, that's gonna be 1 by 2. Sine theta is there, is such option there. Yeah, option B. I think it should give us option B, but anyway, we'll solve and see. So if I write question number 59, it says what? Sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 equal to what? So sine theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. To solve it, what will I do is I'll multiply 2 and divide with 2. Okay. Now, if you remember at the starting of the class, I've written a formula that sine 2a equal to 2 sine a cos a. That was in the beginning of the class today. I told you this formula. Here in place of a, I have theta by 2, right? So sine 2a will become what? Sine 2 into theta by 2, basically sine theta. So this whole thing, the whole numerator will become sine theta divided by 2. That's your option B, right? So that was your question number 59. 60, cos 3a equal to what? This is the direct formula. This is directly the cos 3a formula here. Now what is cos 3a formula? Cos 3a formula is 4 cos qa minus 3 cos a. This is the formula for cos 3a. So which option matches this? Okay, they have taken cos a out, I guess. Okay, if you take cos a out, it will give me 4 cos square a minus 3. That is your option B. So question number 60 also done. Right? Any doubt here? So we have done till question number 60. Now, oh, what is next? 1 minus tan a. Okay, let me zoom to see 1 minus tan a divided by, oh, I'm sorry. So 1 minus tan a divided by 1 plus tan a is what? You can check with your options. This is pretty easily you can get 1 minus tan a divided by 1 plus tan a, right? So this is a question, your options are given in the form of tan pi by 4 minus 8 and pi by 4 plus a. Pi by 4 is what? 45 degree, right? So 45 minus a and all those forms. If I do sine a by cos a, it gets cancelled. 1 minus sine a by 1 plus sine a. If I do rationalization, 1 minus sine a whole square divided by cos square, it will not lead up to anything. So it's better to solve it with the options. So what I can take is, I'll take a as 45 degree itself. So of course tan a will be 1. So if you substitute 1 here, 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1, that is 0 divided by 2, your answer will be 0. Now you can just see which options give you 0. So if I start with the first one, tan pi by 4 minus a I have taken as 45, that is tan 0 degree. Tan 0 is what? 0 itself. Matching. So of course A is your right answer. Simply done. If you want to check with the other one, it will not give you, because if you check with option B, tan by pi by 4 plus A, that is tan pi by 4 plus 45, that is tan 90 degree, which is not defined, and not defined doesn't match with 0. So that option will anyway fail. Third option, tan 45 plus tan 45, 1 plus 1, 2, again failed. Fourth option, cot pi by 4 minus cot A. So in that case, it can give you the fourth option also, but since I'm looking for in terms of tan, option A will go right. If you want, you can trigonometrically solve it also, but it will go longer. I mean, it's not like it you can't solve it, but simply it will go more complicated to find the answer. So in such questions, if you go with the options and check, that will be even more quicker than going through the actual procedure. What is next? 4 cos q10 minus 3 cos. Oh, come on. Okay, this is like uh, pretty easy. See, just now I gave you the formula of cos 3a. That was 4 cos cube a minus 3 cos a. This is what I had written as the formula for cos 3a. And if you look at question number 62 here, what does question number 62 says? The value of 4 cos cube 10 minus 3 cos 10, right? So this is what they have given. Now, don't you see it matches the same formula? In place of a, they have put 10 degree. So if this, can I say it will be equal to cos 3a? That means in place of a, I have 10. So cos 3 into 10, because a value is 10 and 10, right? I mean, if you see with the formula. So that formula gives cos 3a. Cos 3a means cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree value is what? Root 3 by 2, which is your option number B. So that's the right answer here. Okay. Now it's next is sine 50 plus sine 80 or into sine 80. What is it? It's not clear. But anyway, one of the similar question we have done, convert it into cos 80. I can convert as sine, so it will give me sine 10. So if I use 2 sine 30 into cos 20, it will give me, so sine 30 is 1 by 2. I think it's plus only there. It's one of the similar question what we did today earlier. So I'll quickly do it. So question number 63. The value of sine 50 plus cos 80. Sine 50 degree, cos 80 degree. So convert any one. I'll write it as sine 50 degree plus sine 90 minus 80. Cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta. That is sine 50 degree plus sine 10 degree. Sine A plus sine B formula that says 2 sine A plus B by 2, that in this case it will be 50 plus 10 divided by 2 into cos A minus B by 2, that means it's 50 minus 10 divided by 2. This is the formula. So in case if you are wondering what formula I'm using, so it's sine A plus sine B is equal to 2 sine A plus B by 2 into cos A minus B by 2. This is this formula I'm using here. So fine, if I go ahead, it will give me 2 sine 60 by 2 into cos 40 by 2. 60 by 2 is sine 30, of course, right? So 2 sine 30 cos 20. Sine 30 value is what? 1 by 2. And cos 20 is as it is, cos 20. It got cancelled. My answer will be cos 20 degree, which is option A. So If this question is sine 50 plus cos 80, it was not clear, so I guessed it's plus. This sign was not very clear, so I guessed it's plus. So if it is like that, your answer will be cos 20 degree, option A. Okay. So see, quickly we started with question number 49. We are at 63. 49 to 63. How many questions we did? 15 questions we did so quickly, right? Let me just refill the ink because I feel like it's writing very slowly. Okay, let's see what is your next question. Sine 60 plus theta plus sine 60 minus theta. Okay. Now how can we do this? We can apply the same formula here. Sine A. This formula itself is sufficient. Question number 64. So it says what? Sine 60 plus theta, 60 minus theta. 60 plus theta plus sine 60 minus theta. It's plus only, right? Yeah, so if I apply that formula, what will I write? I'll write it as 2 sine A plus B. This is my A, this is my B. So A plus B divided by 2 into cos A minus B. While doing minus, always remember one thing. When you're doing 60 plus theta minus 60 minus theta, a lot of people, you know what mistake they do? They'll write 60 plus theta minus 60 minus theta. Is this the right minus? No, no, it's not right. Because this, what happens actually when you're doing, it should be this minus this, right? So you say, okay, that's what you have written, you have not done any mistake. But always whenever you're putting the minus sign, make sure the signs change. The right answer will be 60 plus theta minus 60 plus theta. A lot of people misses this plus here. They write it simply without the brackets. I'm not saying that brackets are required. No, it's not required. But when you're writing without the brackets, you make sure you put a plus over there. If you don't, if you won't put, it will give you completely wrong. One small sign will end up doing a lot of mistakes. I mean, your question will completely be changed. So it will be 60 plus theta minus 60 plus theta. See, I'm not using any bracket, but I made sure when I'm subtracting minus 60 plus theta, I have to make there. So what will happen here? Theta, theta gets cancelled. Here, 60, 60 gets cancelled. What will you get here? 2 sine 60 plus 60, 120 divided by 2, that is 60 degree, into cos 2 theta by 2, that is theta itself. Sine 60, we all know it's root 3 by 2. And here it's just cos theta. 2, 2 gone cancelled. Root 3 cos theta. Do we have such option? Available 64B. So B is this option, right? Okay, we are in question number 65 now. What does your question number 65 says? It says cos 4a plus cos 2a. Okay. cos 4a plus cos 2a. Okay. So what I can do here, I'll first open up cos 4a. So cos 4a, can I write cos 2 into 2a plus cos 2a? Now if you remember your 1 minus sorry, cos 2 theta formula, it was cos square theta minus sin square theta. So if that way I'll get cos square 2a minus sin square 2a, but that will not help me. Cos square 2a plus this, okay. So otherwise 2 cos square a minus 1. So it will mainly go with a quadratic equation, okay. And then accordingly you have to solve the quadratic equation there. So rather than that, what I can suggest you is take some value of a and check with the options. Cos 2 theta plus cos theta, basically we are trying to solve here. Cos 2 theta plus cos theta, it will go into quadratic and I don't want to go into quadratic. That's why I'm avoiding to proceed with this solution. Okay, let's see. No, it's cos 2 theta. Okay, let's see if it and where it ends up. If it ends up well, that's fine. If it does not end up well, we can check with the. So this is what I'll get. Cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. This part I've written as it is. Now in these two, I can take cos 2 as common and I'll get cos 2a minus 1. Okay, sin square 2a it will be. Now sin square 2 theta is 1 minus 4 sin square theta into cos square theta. And cos 2a, if you break it, it will be cos square theta minus sin square theta. Okay, fine, let's see where it ends up. So something like this you have got so far, right? Why? That's why I tell these kind of questions we go with the options, substitute something at place of a, because solutions will go a little longer sometimes. So here cos 2a, if I break it into, so I can break it anyway. I can write it as cos square a minus sin square a here. Here cos 2a, I can write it as 1 minus 2 sin square a minus 1, and then that minus sin square a I can write it as 2 sin a cos a whole square, so that will be 4 sin square a cos square a. Okay, so such a long thing I'll get there. This one got cancelled, minus 2, so when I multiply it will give me minus 2 sin square a cos square a, and this will multiply with that, it will become plus 2 sin 4a minus 4 sin square a cos square a. If you see this term and this term, they both are in minus, so I can take common, I can write it as 2 sin 4a minus 6 sin square a cos square a. Now where did it end up? It didn't match any of the answers, right? So if I can take 2 sin square a common here, I'll get sin square a minus 3 cos square a. It will be cos 2a minus 2 cos square a. It will simply keep on going. That's why go with the option. Looking at the option, your question was cos 4a plus 2a. So if I take a equal to say 30 degree, so cos 4a will be what? Cos 120 degree. How much is cos 120 degree? So if I take a equal to say 30 degree, or a equal to, let's take 15 degree, because yeah, 15, no, 15 will make you stuck at options. So you take a equal to 30 degree. So cos 4a will be cos 120. What is the value of cos 20? Cos 180 minus theta is cos theta minus cos theta. Okay. So it will give you cos 30. So it will be root 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 plus cos 2a. So cos 60, 1 by 2. So you'll get your answer as root 3 plus 1 by 2. And that option you will get at option C. So if you go like with the options, Option C will be the right answer. Okay, so I think today we can stop here at question number 65. Let me see how. Hmm. So that was basically one page only we have done, 49 to 65. That is around 16, 17 questions. After 65, it starts with question number 33. How come? After 65, the page which you have sent me, it starts with question number 33. In a triangle ABC, cos A plus B will be what? Okay, in a triangle ABC, cos A plus B. Okay, that is 90 minus C. Cos 90 minus theta is sin C. Option A. These are like so one-liners. Okay, let's do some more. Okay, so you have what, question number 33 now. Okay, so in a triangle, you know A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree, right? So what is it? It's in a triangle, what will be cos A plus B? A plus B equal to 180 minus C. Clear till here? So they're asking what will be cos A plus B. Now to solve this, what will be cos A plus B? You should know that formula, that what is cos 180 minus theta. So what is cos 180 minus theta? Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm asking as if it's a live class. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So if I do it as what? Cos A plus B equal to cos 180 minus C, that is minus cos C, right? The two we have such option here, minus cos C is option C. So option C should be the right answer for this. Sec square minus 25 minus tan square minus 25 is of course 1. It's directly identity. See, it says what will be the value of sec square minus 25 degree minus tan square minus 25 degree. You would have learned the identity as sec square theta minus tan square theta equals 1, right? No matter whatever is theta, theta is positive, negative, doesn't matter. Only thing, it should be same angle, right? Here is the same angle, minus 25 degree. So looking at the question, you can say it's 1. That is question number 34, option C again. If cos 2 equal to minus 1, then sin A is equal to what? Okay. In this you can apply the same formula which I have told you at the beginning of the class. Question number 35. If cos 2a equal to minus 1, then they're asking what will be the value of sin A. Okay, so they're asking sin A is what? What I can do is cos 2a, if you remember the formula, it is 1 minus 2 sine square A. right? That is equal to minus 1. You send it that side, bring 1 that side, just simplification. 2 sine square a equal to 2 you will get. Sine square a equals 2 by 2, that means 1 you will get. Sine a will be root 1, that is plus minus 1 in case if they are giving the option, if not just plus 1. So they have given you 1 and minus 1 both. If they are not giving plus minus 1, then go with plus 1 itself. That is your option A, right? So that will be the right answer. Next is cos 90 minus a sec 180 minus a plus, okay, let me zoom, cot 90 plus a tan 180 plus a. Okay, that is directly on the formula again. It's, I think, cosec 90 minus theta, that you know it's sec theta, and so sec a you will get sec 180 minus a, so it's like cos 180 minus a is minus cos a, so minus cos, so minus sec, so you'll get sec a into minus sec a, that is minus sec square a, plus cot 90 plus theta, cot 90 plus theta, that's the second quadrant, you get minus cot theta, and then tan 180 plus theta, that's third quadrant, so minus tan theta. Okay, so if you go with this one, your answer will come 1 only. You'll get sec square minus tan square theta. I mean, yeah, your options should be, I mean, A, 1 should be your right answer. If sine theta plus cos theta equal to root 2 and theta is acute angle, then theta is what? Okay. Question number 37. They're telling sine theta plus cos theta equals root 2 given, right? So, and theta is acute angle, then what is theta? You can check with the options, I'll suggest. It's always better here, or this other way around. Okay, if you really want to solve it, how to solve it I'll tell you, and then how to check with options, both I'll tell you. Okay, so you know sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, that will get the value of, that's gonna be a lengthy process. Let me do it this side. You know that sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Initially I've written the formula, if you remember, a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So same way, if it is sine theta is a, cos theta is b, so a square plus b square. If I write like this, I can write like this: sine theta plus cos theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta equals 1. Now sine theta plus cos theta is given to me as root 2, so root 2 minus 2 sine theta cos theta equal to 1. If I send it the other side, I'll get 2 sine theta cos theta equal to root 2 minus 1. Okay, so I'll get the value of 2 sine theta cos theta. This I'll use to find out sine theta minus cos theta. So sine theta minus cos theta whole square is a minus b whole square. So it will be sine square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sine theta cos theta, right? I'm just breaking it as a minus b whole square formula. That is 1 minus, if I substitute this value, 1 minus root 2 plus 1, that will be 2 minus root 2. This value sine theta minus cos theta will come as a root under, then I'll substitute there and then solve it. Pretty lengthy it will become, right? So rather than going for such long process, simple you go like this. First option is what? Pi by 2, 90 degree. You put there 90. First option, if you check, sine pi by 2 plus cos pi by 2. What is sine pi by 2 value? 1. Cos pi by 2 is 0. It's not matching root 2. Option is wrong. Second is what? Pi by 3. So you check with sine pi by 3, cos pi by 3. Sine pi by 3 is what? Root 3 by 2. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. Still not matching? Leave it. That is also a wrong option. Check with third one, pi by 4. So sine pi by 4, cos pi by 4, both are 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. You'll get 2 divided by root 2. That will give you root 2. Right? So that is matching. This is the right answer, option C. So this was much easier than going for such a long process and try to solve it, right? 38, the value of sine 0 tan pi by 4 cos 0. You know all the values, just substitute there, you'll get your answer. It's that simple. If tan a by 2 equal to 1, what will be tan a? You can use tan 2a formula there. Sec minus 1080. So you can use here sec and pi plus theta. Okay. Sin a minus b, it's a clear formula, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Which option that is? Option A. 41, 42, these are all directly on the formulas. It's directly they're giving you the formula. Only if you don't know those formulas, you ping me on WhatsApp and I'll send you the list of that formula. Okay, I'll write it or I'll just type it and I'll send you. In a triangle ABC, what is cos b plus c by 2? Cos b plus c by 2 will be sin 91. It will come as cos minus sin a by 2. It will come. Do you have any option? Sin a by 2 or first option itself? Okay, 43rd question might confuse you. So I'll do that. Forty-third question. What it says is in a triangle ABC, what is cos b plus c by 2? Okay. In a triangle A plus B plus C. In a triangle ABC, you know this is 180 degrees. Since they're keeping B plus C together, so I'll keep B plus C together. I can write it will be 180 minus A. Now since they want B plus C by 2, so even I'll divide both sides by 2, right? So I'll divide both sides by 2. So what will I get here? B plus C divided by 2 equal to 180 minus A divided by 2. If I separate it, I can write it as 90 minus A by 2. So B plus C by 2 is this. Now what you do, put cos both the sides. So what you'll get, cos B plus C divided by 2 equals cos 90 minus A by 2. This is what you'll get, right? Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this will give you sin A by 2. So you came to know that cos B plus C by 2 is nothing but sin A by 2. That is your option A. That's the right answer. So 44 sin A plus B minus sin A into cos B. Sin A plus B is sin A cos B minus sin A cos B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin A plus B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So it will get cancelled, minus cos A sin B. Option A is your right answer. So if I just do question number 44, it is sin A plus B minus sin A cos B. I think something like this is your question. Sin A plus B minus sin A cos B. So sin A plus B as per formula, it gives me sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Is it A plus B or A minus B there? It's A plus B, right? Okay. And then this minus sin A cos B, I'll write as it is. So minus sin A cos B. This and this will get cancelled. You'll get your cos A sin B. That's your option B, right? So fine, I feel it's enough for today. Again, the thing is, making videos takes some time, but I'll try my best to keep making it further, keep making further videos and everything. So don't worry, go through this much, whatever we have done in today's session. First thing, whatever formulas I have used in today's class, make sure you know them. Okay, you write it in one sheet. That's important. Second thing is, All these questions, if you get any doubt in any of the questions what we did, we started from question number 49, went up till 65, then started with 33 to 44, right? So almost I think we covered how much questions today? 65, so 17 there, and 12, almost 29 questions. 33, okay, almost 29 to 30 questions we have done today. Anyway, so just go through them, go through each and every question. If you get any doubts, ask me. If you're not getting any doubt, that's good. And please practice forward. Anyway, you have given me this book, that's good. Keep practicing further and ping me those questions which you are unable to do, which you are getting stuck with, so I can solve only those questions in the class, and that way we can even move faster, because in 1 month your exams are coming, right? So if we keep on going with each and every question discussion, it will take time, right? So what I want you to do is, till 44 we have done, you go, you take it forward, you do question number 45, 46, 47, keep going. Okay, maybe you might, like, let's say if you try till another 20, 30, 40 questions, out of 40 questions if you are able to do some 15, 20 or 25 questions, so at least those questions will not be discussing in the class. So maybe the same time I can just go forward and I can teach you something extra, right? So do that, do your homework. So practice more questions on it, and whichever questions you're getting stuck, or whichever formulas list or anything if you want regarding, like sine a plus b formula, sine a minus b formula, sine 2a, cos 2a, these formula you should be knowing. But in case if you don't know, please let me know and I'll share you that also. Okay, so thank you so much, and keep studying, practicing. I'll soon try to make another video, and then yeah, we'll take it forward. Bye bye, good night.